Hey now, what is up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got done watching Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, this is a real thing. I can prove it because I just watched it. And this is a DC animated film, which they've been putting out a lot of DC animated movies recently, almost back to back. And I've been hit or miss with them, honestly. There's some of them that come out that I really enjoy, and then there's other ones that come out that I go, I don't ever really need to own that. So I was wondering if this would work. These two vastly different characters, which I know there is a series of comic books where Batman interacts with the Ninja Turtles, so there is precedent for this, but still, would it work in a movie? And the plot is we see that the Foot Clan has come to Gotham along with Shredder, of course, and there's this big scheme of a plot that they're working on with other villains that Batman is familiar with. The Ninja Turtles follow them to try to stop them, and that's how the Turtles meet Batman. At first they're foes, but then of course they team up and work together. Now what I thought of this movie was, I really enjoyed it. I did. I had a blast, in fact, watching this movie. Let's talk about Batman. Because Batman is obviously my favorite superhero of all time, so anything Batman related, I will watch it. But what I really liked about this Batman was how, and I kept thinking this the whole time watching it, I loved how they treated the humor around Batman. Obviously, it's the Ninja Turtles, and there's various other characters who are cracking jokes or being silly, and Batman's always serious. He's always straight-laced, he's always just down the middle, hardly ever cracks a smile or anything. And I love that because that's how you make humor work with a character like Batman. And I couldn't believe that an animated movie was able to understand that and know that with the character, compared to Justice League, which had Ben Affleck cracking jokes left and right. Batman doesn't crack the jokes. He's serious when there's jokes all around him. Anyways, I will move on. The voice actor who plays Batman here is Troy Baker, who did the voice for Batman in Arkham Origins. Honestly, when I first heard Batman talk, it sounded like Kevin Conroy, like for a second. And then I realized, oh wait, no, this is somebody else. I looked it up. It's Troy Baker. He's really good. Not only does he do that, but he does the voice for the Joker, who pops up later on in the movie. And that Joker voice, my God, incredible. Sounds almost like Mark Hamill, but he does have his own twist on it, so it's great. Some people might be thinking, wait a minute, the Joker's here too? Are you getting sick of the Joker? Are you getting sick of the Joker popping up in everything Batman related? Look, you might think that. You might think, oh no, it's Joker again. But honestly, his side plot that has, it's so wacky, it's so crazy, it's so insane that I welcomed it. And if you can have a good voice actor play the Joker, then I am more than happy to see the Joker and Harley Quinn and every other rogues gallery of Batman's villains show up, which they do here. Batman fighting Shredder is something that I never thought I wanted until I saw it. And the two of them going at it, it's just, they're so evenly matched. Shredder is at a different level when it comes to ninja training, so it's somebody that Batman actually has to out-technique and outwork, and it's not easy for him, so that was great. Ra's al Ghul fighting the Ninja Turtles was something I never thought I wanted to see until I saw it. I hope I'm not spoiling too much when it comes to who exactly shows up in this film, but still, that happens. And then when Batman fights the Turtles themselves, because when they first meet, Batman doesn't know who they are. They're just these mutants who are in the city, and hey, they don't know Batman. You could see how to the other person, the other one looks like a villain. So their fight is pretty cool. I like that it took some time for Batman to trust these guys once they eventually did partner up. But when they did partner up, man, was there some great humor. The Turtles in them of themselves are humorous because they are young. They are teenagers. They do have that sort of immature jokes, but I find it funny. Michelangelo, for example, told so many jokes and so many one-liners that made me laugh out loud. In fact, I laughed more than I did in those live-action Ninja Turtles movies that came out not too long ago. There's some great bits with just how much of a fanboy Mikey ends up being with Batman. Just so much going on there that I can't wait to rewatch this and laugh at that all over again. And other characters, we get Batgirl, which is nice to see her there, and Damian as Robin. Yes, I know, I have voiced my displeasure of Damian as Robin. I don't care for him as Robin. I don't like Damian as a character in general. But honestly, this movie was the most that I enjoyed Damian. I mean, he was fine. He wasn't ever annoying. He didn't really talk back. He just was there to serve his role as Robin. And it makes you think about which timeline this movie takes place in, because I know the DC animated movies like to kind of have the same sort of timeline, like to try to play it like they all exist in the same world. It only confuses me because if Damian Wayne is a thing, later on, we see that Harley Quinn is in a relationship with the Joker still. But I was wondering, I thought in the last Harley Quinn animated movie that they did, I thought she wasn't with the Joker. I thought she was on her own. So then you try to think about, well, is this really connected? Or is it kind of sort of connected? Or are they trying to just not worry about that and just enjoy the story, stand alone as it is, have fun with it? Also, I couldn't believe how violent this was. There's so many points where characters are getting their heads chopped off or stabbed or bloodied. And I know this is becoming a trend with the animated movies, but still for some reason I still get surprised. I almost forget until I see blood. Maybe it's because the turtles being there, I thought they would have pulled back on that, but no. They don't care. They can do it, so they decided to do it. Overall, I can't recommend this enough. I really enjoyed it. If you have been disappointed with the DC animated movies lately, I promise you, you won't be disappointed here. And if you have enjoyed them, I think you're going to love this even more. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have seen Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What did you think of it? Did you like it as much as I did? Or if you haven't seen it, are you looking forward to it? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.